Hey everybody, Shay here for a game trailer reaction. I don't know how many of you are excited for the Assassin's Creed franchise in general. I'm a big fan of it. I started it a few years ago with the first playthrough of Assassin's Creed 1, and then I played, of course, the Ezio trilogy. I moved on to Assassin's Creed 3, and I did the remastered version for that. I love Liberation, and I just started Black Flag. But I have all of the games. I do intend to play them all. It's just gonna take a very long time. In any case, they had just dropped 3 days ago or so. They dropped the trailer and the gameplay footage for Assassin's Creed Mirage, the newest game in the series. Of course, I have not played the RPG, what do they call it? The RPG trilogy, Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. I'm not sure what the direction is going to be for Mirage, if they're going to keep going in that RPG-inspired direction with the Assassin's Creed franchise, or if they're going to go back to the basics. I'm not sure. I like to watch these two trailers with all of you so that I can give you my reaction of this franchise, and maybe this will inspire me and encourage me to head back to Black Sails sooner than later. Now, I'm looking forward to basically every game in the franchise. But in any case, let's take a look at the Mirage footage. Let's jump right in. I was gonna say that I already felt a little bit like Prince of Persia to me for some reason. Like the vibe, you know? I like it. That had a weight to it, if that makes sense. Jumping off the wall, it didn't feel like an animation. It felt like a live act, like it was like a real person doing it. Like they feel like real people moving. Maybe not exactly a clean leap of faith, but you gotta start somewhere. Whoa, I didn't expect that. That had a little...
Tell Bastian the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets.
It is going back to the beginning though. Like I was gonna say, it feels like it's going back out the air.
Remind us of who we
like even the leap of faith scene.
Who we can be.
Going back to training. I don't know if the other RPGs have this.
Over men and their empires for centuries. Strike quickly and end this.
Interesting.
Serve without complaint. Who is she to tell you when to strike?
Everything you do serves the hidden ones.
Oh.
That is a strange kind of freedom.
Huh. I like it. It's so pretty.
You are not the first
that's so
to walk
good.
the shadows broken. Pour your pain into the Brotherhood.
Huh. That's great music too.
We are messengers of justice. And not the final judges.
Well, depends how you play.
He knows not what he is.
That's crazy. What?
Have you not wondered at your nature?
What am I missing about the franchise, man? What is that? He's having visions. Cool. October 12th. I am not going to finish the franchise before October 12th. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. We got the world trailer. Is that the same one as what I got loaded here? Hold on, let me check. It is not. So let's do another one. Sure, let's load one up. Let me just double check here. I got a 7-minute one that is the gameplay footage. When did this one get released? Whoa, 9 months ago. It's called the Cinematic World Premiere. Let's see if it has different footage in it. Well, yeah, that's already different.
Basim, Abneus Hall. Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
I am.
The different vibe. Ooh, that took me back to the Ezio trilogy. The bazaar there
Sacrifice
in
everything
Italy.
you held close.
I am.
Huh. Feels like Prince of Persia, man. Am I going crazy? Is there like some lore? Oh my god, I'm getting a flashback that Assassin's Creed 1 was actually a prototype for a Prince of Persia game or something.
Ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows.
Interesting little cyclical return there. Not cyclical. Circular return. Back to where it started. Ooh. That's Prince of Persia. That feels like Prince of Persia, man. This feels like The freaking the Disney cartoon version, the movie version. I mean, the game Prince of Persia. So I said Disney version of Prince of Persia. You know what I meant. Oh, damn.
Then out of the dark, you will come into the light.
Huh. I mean, it looks pretty, but this is a cinematic part of it, right? But we've already seen sort of some gameplay footage, maybe? No, probably not. We'll see that in the gameplay footage trailer. But again, this has an Altair vibe to me, man. Not Altair, but like the setting that one took place in, you know? And there's, yeah, and it goes back to, of course, the third finger.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold.
Yeah, it's going back, I guess, because didn't that go away? I think that went away. I forget which game. The third one? The third one?
Stay your blade from the
No, Ezio didn't have to cut off his finger.
Hide in plain sight.
I mean, that's kind of just
Compromise the brotherhood.
peace. And it looks cool. It always looks cool, though. Oh! I always love the death animations in these games. I mean, the game quality just makes them cooler and cooler. I know, it sounds sociopathic. Just go with it. It's a video game. It's a video game. Video game. The video game looks cool. I mean, fire bombs? Okay. Oh, yes, that looks awesome.
From this day forward,
Oh, that was good. That was good.
you are a hidden one.
Oh, a little bit of an Iron Man jump there, fall. Bro. At that point, just end yourself. Like, just, this is going to, oh, nice. But, cheap play, blink. That's it, done. All right then. Okay, we're going back to the vision mode. The feathers. Does that keep going? Like, I don't think that. Yeah, it kind of happened in 3. It kind of happened in 3. Damn, though. What is that, though? But I don't remember. I mean, I have
Mirage coming 2023.
I haven't gone far enough to see what Black Flag does. So, but Black Flag is sort of different because of how it starts. I don't want to spoil anybody, but I was not expecting even the prologue of the game before just literally the first hour of the game, like the whole switcheroo thing with the pirate thing. You know what I'm saying? If you've played the game, you know what I'm saying. But so I'm curious to see where that goes. But yeah, this kind of what's it called? What am I thinking of? The game, the dark pictures kind of feeling to it. You know what I mean? The first one, the Man of Medan. If you're familiar with that game, I had a bit of that vibe going on with the whole mist and visions, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Cool. So this is the gameplay walkthrough. I don't know what I mean by walkthrough, but it's a 7-minute video. Why do they always have to blow up the sound on these things, man? Wait, that's the gameplay? No way. What is that gameplay? Oh, this is definitely this. Okay, this feels like gameplay. I mean, it looks better than obviously. I'm in 2012 right now with Black Flag. You know, this is 11 years later, man. It still feels the same. There's been so many games since Black Flag. Oh, that looks cool. If that was gameplay, like that little cut cinematics like that, but like that literally taking me back to Ezio. That's Ezio for me. You know what I mean? Like the gameplay feels like the flow feels like it never evolved. If that makes sense. It's smoother. It looks smoother, but I don't know until I play it. Like, this feels like Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy to me. Like, literally the setting of it all. The holds, the rope, right? More so than 3, because 3 takes it a little bit more into the wilderness. It has city parts too, but it doesn't feel like this anymore. Whereas I feel like this is taking me back to the first 5 games. 4 games. Oh my god, even that drop right there. That's Assassin's Creed 1.
Alhamdulillah.
Are we back in the same time?
Alhamdulillah.
What? No.
I am glad you are safe.
Alhamdulillah. A first
Is
of
it?
many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do.
voice actor
While our
sounds familiar to
focus
me.
was on Al Ghul,
I feel like I've heard it
Fuad
before.
quietly scouted the city for where we could erect
Al
more
Ghul.
bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. David and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to Al Abbasiyah and Karch. I will make
Interesting.
my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karch, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
The layouts even, man. The layouts feel like Assassin's
Have a
Creed
look,
1.
Basim.
More
I
dynamic,
may have
obviously.
Something that is of interest to you.
You know? I feel like I don't know, man. It's been a lot of years for me. It's maybe 7 years ago since I played the first one. But I don't know if that's the vibe they're going for. They want you to feel the spirit of a return to basics, maybe. Why else would they show you this footage? Like, getting here felt like that traversal from the early years. This is obviously new, right? Like, I don't know what any of this is. Maybe this comes from the RPG inspiration, is maybe some of this stuff. Oh no, these are, what is this? One of the count. Oh. What? Okay. Was that a mission selection? Maybe I needed to read that a little closer while it was happening. Assassinate the captain. So missions are triggered by teleports or what? Is that from do the RPGs do something like that where fast travels on a mission select or something? Because the scope of
What do you see, Enki?
this is so big. Oh my god, what? Is that from one of the... I should be asking these questions because likely it could be like gameplay spoiler for the future games, but assassinate the captain, yeah. Got the haystacks. Just looks prettier, it's all smoother. Obviously the lighting and the flow is better. Obviously it'd have to be. 2007, 2008 was the first game, right? Something like that. 2000 to 2010 was the Ezio trilogy. Oh my god, wait, the flower petals.
That god who likes me.
I'm getting flashback feelings here, man.
Are trying to overthrow the prince.
What madness! They will surely fail.
Huh. Okay. Were flowers in 2? I'm trying to remember, where were the pink flowers? Ezio? Oh, yeah. Oh, the blow darts! I love the blow darts. I feel like I stopped using the blow darts at some point. If they existed in 3, I already don't remember if I used them. Oh, I used them with, in Liberation, we had blow darts. Okay, showing us a bunch of the utility of the different options. See, I remember this feeling a lot more important in the first game, maybe even even Assassin's Creed 2. But I sort of just steamrolled. I bull rushed, and yeah, it was more fun when I committed to a bull rush. I mean, that feels like the early games, man. That's so good. This is new to me. But even the layout of this, I'm getting a crazy flashback, man. How are they able to pull that off? That's crazy. Not pull it. I mean, it has to be intentional is what I mean. Not how do they pull it off. Obviously, with the same technology, they've been pulling it off every year. But what I'm saying, the feeling, man. The vibe. That feels like a Batman stealth drop right there. Just. Oh wait. Oh, I see. What is multiple targeting? Red Dead Redemption style? Oh, what the hell? What is that? Wait, what? Oh, what is that? That was supernatural, though. That. What? Okay, that was kind of neat. I can't explain it. I'm not. Oh. What is that? A smell thing? Is that a mine? So when he comes at you, he's gonna go boom boom. Ooh. They cut in those cinematics while you're doing things. That's. Oh my god, that looks so cool though. That you're able to just go with this flow and it just feels more organic. Like, is he gonna blow up there? Hold on. Yeah, gas bomb. Okay, okay. And then he's on the ground. So, dude, you had an opportunity. That was like a free kill. Okay, I get it. You just want to get it. Oh, that's so cool. See, they're playing to escape. I play to decimate. When I commit, entire cities vanish. I'm terrible. Terrible gamer. Terrible gamer. And then you disappear. Oh, I like that smoother. It's way smoother. And then you could just say, and the mission's done. Just move on. That would be cool. I mean, I would also love to traverse all of this. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes you're just like, okay, let's move on to the next piece, you know? Okay, that was for the trailer's intent and not for the gameplay, possibly. Although it did look cool. It felt cool. That was a lot of fun. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I can't imagine where I get from Black Flag to Mirage, though. Like, there's so much of a journey that I still have to get from a lore perspective, from the different protagonists that you take between then. I know this is just my personal experience, so like I'm just explaining the point I'm at in the Assassin's Creed journey. And so, you know, I had those like 5 games at the start plus the DLCs to go on when watching this, but I haven't even watched the trailers to the last 3 RPG, to none of them. I haven't watched any of the trailers past Black Flag, the one I'm playing now, because generally watching trailers, I fear that things are going to get spoiled. I didn't feel like anything could possibly have been spoiled based on what I saw here for the Mirage trailer and gameplay footage. It felt very much not generic in the sense of like it was boring, but it felt like it's just giving you a picture of what the world's going to be, the premise of the character. You know, you get pulled off the streets, you get pulled into the Brotherhood, you do sign up for it, you cut off your finger, but then there's that, just a hint of that supernatural element, which is new to me. I guess don't spoil it in the comments below, but I don't know if that came from something. I can suspect what they might have, where they might be going with that from an Animus lore-based perspective, because I am deconstructing lore as much as possible. I do love old folklore, I love old myth, and so I've been kind of deconstructing some of the elements that way as well, and I can see how they can use the sci-fi Animus technology vision stuff, kind of just the beginning of Black Flag, where it talks about how it is a program, like you can almost rewrite history or relive history, but you can kind of change it slightly along the way. In that space, you're not in the real world when you're one of those when you're a passenger, a mind inside the machine or the memory, right? And so you have, there's an opportunity there to increase the ideas around myth being real. You know, to that viewpoint, it was real. Well, it was because, you know, it's a program. So you're kind of playing someone who's hijacking a memory who's not a reliable history narrator. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so I'm kind of intrigued about that multi layer of narration or experience. But this one feels like it's going back to the beginning now. I'm getting a very Altair vibe out of this. You were navigating that first game, but with enhanced graphics. That's how it felt to me. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, if it's just like I have a weird bias because I only have the 5-game experience, and so I don't know what came after. I don't know if they started returning to this slowly, but I felt like the whole RPG stuff, the kind of the vibe I got off of the community and just the general ideas out there that were floating around, is that they didn't go in a direction the fandom wanted. They went a little bit too much into the RPG route, and they lost a little bit of, I guess, the bones, you know, the skeleton of what the game was best known for and enjoyed for. And I'm wondering if they got that feedback and now they're doing something about it by bringing back Mirage, but then giving you, I mean, again, man, I like the idea of it being, there being some little a supernatural kind of element in there, despite on whether you're the passenger or this is real, like you're playing him, like you're legitimately playing the characters and you're no longer passengers in the later games. I don't know this. So I'm going on that what I understand, you know. So that's the context of my kind of feedback review impression of Assassin's Creed Mirage. Of course, I'm excited to jump back into the entire franchise. I know it's very long, and that's why I'm kind of casually going through it as best as I can. Yeah, thank you very much for showing up, of course. Give this video a like, and if you just watched it and enjoyed it, that's the best contribution you can give, because that's how YouTube shares the content with other people with similar interests as you. So thank you very much for showing up. Enjoy your time here. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.